All right. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? I myself am doing well. Kind of excited, actually. Thanks to Zack Snyder's Twitter releasing a still image from his Snyder Cut of Justice League. So that's quite nice. Now, before I get into the meat of the video, I'd like to ask you guys once again to either leave a like or comment, uh, maybe even a dislike too. It's still engagement on your part, so that still helps out the channel. If you enjoy my content, go ahead and do subscribe once again. Otherwise, leave a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts on this whole situation. So, this image right here, people are speculating that it's Darkseid. I mean, it's gotta be. The Zack himself says that he is coming to HBO Max in his tweet. Although I personally do not think that it is Darkseid on display here. I believe that it is Caliban that is front and center right here because of the shirtlessness of the weapon right there and the fact that he's just standing in front of these these war machines. I don't believe Darkseid would just throw himself front and center like that. Even with someone with a basic understanding of comic books, would understand that he is a man who sits on high, who looks down on everybody. Now, for those of you who don't know who Caliban is, it goes back to the lore between Darkseid and the new gods. So there is an opposite to Darkseid who is known as the High Father, and sometime in the past they had decided to, in an act of peace, they traded their sons to each other. So Caliban is essentially an adopted son to Darkseid, who it comes from the loins, if you will, of the High Father. So I personally believe that is who is on display here. It to be Caliban, not Darkseid. Once again, just Darkseid is someone who looks up on high, unless they're gonna radically mess it up like they did the Lex Luthor of this universe, because like Darkseid, Lex Luthor is supposed to sit on high. He believes that the greatest person on Earth should be humans and things of that nature. He looks down on the rest, and that's who Darkseid is. He's cold, calculating, and essentially regal. He controls Apocalypse. So there's no reason for him to get so down and dirty, and especially for what appears here in the video, this looks like a basic warrior at the very least, and people in the comment section are going a little mad, crazy, a little stir crazy, you could say. So, first write up will be trash from COVID Bryant, and honestly, it's just another shot at Zack Snyder and the way he tells stories. And I can understand how some people don't like it. On display in the picture here is a bit more of Zack's color grading. I'm not too sure if that's the word I'm looking for. I do believe that he should be adding more color to his movies so that we can get a very blue and red, stark blue and red on Superman, for example. The next comment I have right here is, sorry man, but unless you've remade the entire movie from scratch, it'll still be middle of the road, hollow as hell superhero movie. But these are still the people who go and watch Marvel movies religiously, even though their quality is going left and right, and can equally be said to be middle of the road for a lot of their films. Darkseid doesn't use weapons, you clearly have no clue about the character, although this guy clearly doesn't understand that he didn't name him as Darkseid, he simply said he is coming and showing off the army. Here we have some support for the Snydercut hot take. Batman v Superman is one of the greatest superhero movies ever made and is criminally underrated. Darkseid is, and then we just have some random pictures, a little gif of the animated Darkseid. Now this is the guy who generally influences my idea of who Darkseid is, so I'm not too familiar with the comic form of Darkseid. I only read the Rebirth comic line of Superman and Action Comics, so, and he didn't really show up too much in that run, but I know that people generally hold the animated series in high regard, so there's that. Well, that about does it for this video. I've ran out of things to say. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope the audio is better on this video and that my breathing isn't too distracting. In some of my earlier videos, I did have the volume higher, and that would cause the microphone to pick up heavily on my inhales, so hopefully that's been fixed. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Please don't forget to leave a like or a dislike, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, take care.